What is it? What is
Diagonal twice. Behind this, we will place a row of 3 light grey terracotta. We're going to build it up 2 layers, and in front of this, we are going to place a row of 3 cobblestone walls. On top of that, 3 light grey terracotta. On top of the light grey terracotta at the back, we're going to place 3 smooth sandstone. We are then going to grab ourselves our sandstone slabs. We're going to place 3 sandstone slabs. Behind this, we're going to place a 3x3 square of smooth sandstone. Again, 3x3 square of smooth sandstone, and then on the upper half of the row, we're going to place.
Oh man, I forgot something over here. One sec.
Sandstone slabs in front of it with a red concrete in the center block. So again, ends up looking like so. The next thing we are going to do is on.
Let's still do this. Get it a bit better. We go back over here.
Top of the sandstone slab here, we are going to build up 4 blocks this time using smooth sandstone, so 3x4 rectangle. And again, in this gap here, just make sure to tuck away smooth sandstone backwards, including to the left of the stairs. There is not a gap visible. So again, 4 blocks tall. What we're then going to do is above this sandstone block here, we're going to go up 1 using sandstone, 2 to the left. And then above that, we're then going to place 2 birch planks on the right side, and we're going to build up a second layer. So right now, again, looking like this. Final detail on this part is going to be in the middle bit here. And we're going to build up a second layer. So right now, again, looking like this. Final detail on this part is going to be in the middle bit here. So we're going to go into the middle bit of the smooth sandstone. 2 smooth sandstone in the middle. We're then going to use our sandstone slabs, and on the upper half of either side, lower half of either side, make a pattern like that. And that's going to be the front part of this pillar. With regards to the left side, we'll link round, but we won't actually build the left side, just the actual bit of the pillar. On top of this block here, we're going to place a cobblestone wall, followed by a light grey terracotta. Come around to the left side, we're going to go 1, 2 to the left. Behind this, we're going to place 3 light grey terracotta and build up 1, 2 all the way across. In the front part here, we're going to place 3 cobblestone walls. We're then above that going to place 3 light grey terracotta. Above the light grey terracotta at the back, we're going to place 3 smooth sandstone. You can now see that how that gives us the corner part. So this part is redundant. We're not going to be building that up. On top of this, we are going to place 3 sandstone slabs. We're then going to expand the existing part here to the left twice. And then in front of this, we're going to place our, again, on the upper half, 3 sandstone slabs. We're then going to expand the existing part here to the left twice. And then in front of this, we're going to place our, again, on the upper half, 3 sandstone slabs. Place your 1 red concrete in the middle, and on top of the sandstone slabs here, we're going to build up 4 layers using our smooth sandstone. What we're then going to do is extend this sandstone 2 to the left, and we're also going to extend the birch planks 1 to the left until it gives us a shape that looks like this. Just like we did on the other side, in the middle here, we're going to place 2 smooth sandstone. We're going to place our 2 slabs either side, 1 to the left, until it gives
Alright, that makes that so.
a shape that looks like this. Just like we did on the other side, in the middle here, we're going to place 2 smooth sandstone. We're going to place our 2 slabs either side, and then in the corner bit here,
If you play Minecraft, you need this app. The Diamond Finder app lets you put in your seeds so you can find the locations of any...
Here we're going to place, again, on the upper half of the lower block and the lower half of the upper block, 2 slabs, and that's going to wrap us around the corner piece. With regards to the top, at this point here, we'll place a birch plank in the top corner, and then what we'll do is, using our birch slabs, we are going to place in the top, so we will go 1, 2 at the side, and then we'll go diagonal, like so, and 1 to the left, and then behind all of this, we will extend the sandstone, so we're going to extend the smooth sandstone at the back, diagonal to left once, diagonal again, and then it's going to extend all the way across like so, and that's going to make it around the left side of the build. You'll have this 1 block gap here in which just place
Huh?
a birchwood slab, and that's going to be the front left corner pillar, and then that's looping around to the left side. So as I said, we're not going to talk about that in this video. What I will do again is, one last time, give you an opportunity to pause on the left side of the build, and then what we're going to do is we're going to do it all over again. We're going to have great fun working our way around to the front right side, and we'll wrap it up there. So as I said, originally probably planned to do a bit more, even the sign, the front sign, but we'll...
We don't have that. Okay, move. I got my one. Man, underneath. Yeah,
We're
what?
doing that in a future episode, just conscious as to how long, of course, this section has taken. So that is the front left corner. We're now going to kind of replicate this on the right side. So let's jump straight into it. Alrighty.
I know there's a knife right there. They met one up.
So let's head over now to the right side. As you can see before, where we left off, we have the original kind of pillar, the exact same as what we have on the left side, and then obviously we now need to kind of replicate the various windows and all the detail that we've been working on so far, now over onto the right side. So the same logic applies essentially. It is very, very similar. We are going to start next to the pillar we worked on, and we're going to start by extending to the right of the birch planks using 2 red concrete. So again, that's 2 red concrete. We're then going to grab ourselves our smooth sandstone. We're going to go 8 blocks to the right using our smooth sandstone.
Okay, they cut shots out.
So again, that's 8 blocks to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to follow that by 2 red concrete, and then we're going to place 2 birch planks, and that's going to go into the pillar which wraps around to the side of the building. Anyways, on top of both of the red concretes, we're going to build up a second layer, and then what we're going to do, just like we did previously, is we're going to grab ourselves our brick stairs. We're going to place 2 brick stairs. On top of the brick stairs, we are going to grab ourselves our dark oak fences. Behind the dark oak fences, we're going to place 2 red concrete. We'll then also build up one, and in front of this, we're going to place 2 upside down brick stairs, like so. We're then going to build up 2 layers using red concrete, a layer using brick stairs, and then we're going to go backwards behind the brick stairs and up one using red concrete. So again, it ends up looking something like this. What we're then going to do is we are going to grab ourselves our stone buttons. And just like we also did previously, we'll then place 2 stone buttons at the bottom, we'll place 2 stone buttons at the top, and then we'll place 2 stone buttons just below the top brick stairs. And we're going to rinse and repeat this on the right side now. So on top of this red concrete, we're going to place 2 stairs. We are then going to place on top of these stairs, if we can actually grab them back, the dark oak fences. Behind the dark oak fences, place 2 red concrete, build up one like so, or not like so, because I did a horrific job there. Grab yourself the brick stairs, 2 brick stairs upside down, build up a further 2 layers on top of the brick using red concrete. On top of that, place 2 brick stairs backwards and up, and then just like we did before, stone buttons at the bottom, stone buttons at the top, stone buttons just below the brick stairs, and it's going to end up looking something like this. So again, if you want to pause, you are more than welcome to do so. The next step we're going to do is so in between the red concrete, on top of the smooth sandstone, we're going to place a row of 8 birch slabs. So again, that's 8 birch slabs directly on top of the smooth sandstone. We're then going to grab back our white terracotta and also our light grey terracotta. And starting off on the left side, behind the birch slabs, we're going to place a 2x2 square of white terracotta. To the right of this, we're going to place a 2x2 of white, light grey, sorry, then 2x2 of white, and then finally another 2x2 of light grey, and it's going to end up looking like so. On top of this, we're going to apply a second layer, so we're going to do a 2x2 of light grey, followed by a 2x2 of white. Next to this, of course, is going to be a 2x2 of light grey terracotta, and finally a 2x2 of white terracotta. What we're then going to do, as we did previously, grab yourself your birchwood stairs and your sandstone stairs, and what we're going to do is we'll actually start off by placing just red concrete at the sides. We have blocks to place off of, and also it means that it won't have a gap. Starting on the left side, we're going to place an upside down sandstone stair, followed by a birch stair, sandstone, birch, sandstone, birch, sandstone, birch, all the way across like so. And we're going to double that up, this time again with the normal facing stairs, so not upside down, as you can see in front of you. What we're then going to do...
I very repair the location place in the on the online.
The game also provides a lot more green orbs in the stage, which reset our Omnitrix time limit. So that's another thing to keep in mind as we try
Well, we can use command block for that.
So again, we'll use cannonball for the most part, and switch back to Ben if a jump is dangerous. Not too bad of a stage though.
On top of this is we're going to place a row of 8 nether brick slabs. So once again, that's 8 nether brick slabs. And behind this, we are going to place our black and white checkerboard pattern.
Kind of low time jumps, since I definitely had my fair share of deaths here. And finally, we make it back to the rust bucket and defeat Heatbat for good. Which, did we just...
Starting behind the first nether brick slab on the left side, we're going to place 1 white concrete. We're then going to go black, white, black, white, black, white, black, and then we're going to do a second layer, and again, just make it opposite to the layer below. So starting on the second layer with black concrete, white, black, etc., etc. In front of this, on the upper half of the block, we're going to place a row of nether brick slabs, and then again, just like we did on the other side, that's going to give us the 1 block the checkerboard pattern. It is 2 blocks in total, but of course half of each block is obstructed by the nether brick slab, so that is the intention. The next step we're going to work on, we're going to go and grab ourselves our sandstone slabs, and across the top of everything we've just done, so it's going to be a 12 wide area, we're going to go from left to right using our sandstone slabs and encase all of it. What we're then going to do behind this is, starting on the left side, we're going to place a 2x2 of black from left to right using our sandstone slabs and encase all of it. What we're then going to do behind this is, starting on the left side, we're going to place a 2x2 of black concrete, and then to the right of this we're going to work our way over, so 2x2 of white concrete, white concrete, and then black concrete, one last time white concrete, and that's going to be a solid row, again from left to right. In front of this, on the top layer, just like we did previously, we're going to place a row of sandstone slabs, and again that's going to give us a 1 block kind of visibility, because of course these slabs at the bottom and the top. What we're then going to do is, on top of this, on the left side and the right side, we are going to place a birch wood plank, and what we're then going to do in between them is we're going to place 10 sandstone slabs, and again it's going to look something like this. Next step, with our smooth sandstone, behind the sandstone slabs, place 2 rows of smooth sandstone, so again it should be 10 blocks wide, and again it will be 2 blocks tall. What we're also going to do is, to the left and the right of this, we're going to place 2 birch planks, and in front of of the birch planks, we're going to place an upside down stair facing inwards. So again, that's an upside down stair on the left side facing towards the right, and on the right facing towards the left. On top of this, we're going to encase it all with our red wall and red concrete. Starting off, we're going to place on top of the birch here, we're going to place 2 red concrete, 2 red wall, concrete, wall, concrete, wall, concrete, wall, concrete, wall, concrete, and then finally we'll leave this one for now. I was about to say, and finally wall, but we won't, because of course this is where the edge of the little pillar is going to go, so we won't be placing it quite there. What we will do, however, is on top of the first block on each one, we're going to double it up for a second layer, as we did previously, to give us that kind of canopy look, and that is what we're going for. That is that step complete. What I will do is on top of the birch stair here, we'll place 2 smooth sandstone, and then as I said, that's going to go into that area. So that is that part.
Wait, you told me the warehouse
then do is grabbing ourselves our stone brick stairs. We're going to do what we did on the other side. So again, making sure that you moved everything forwards, my mistake previously. What we're going to do is to the right of this stone
by blowing them into electricity or off cliffs. So we play it all fairly safe and move on to Cannonball, who's the exact opposite. In this level, we get to move really fast. He's also nice because when in his ball
our stone brick stairs, we're going to do what we did on the other side. So again, making sure that you moved everything forwards, my mistake previously. What we're going to do is to the right of this stone brick stair, we are going to place a block of your choice, and then in front of that we're going to place a row of stone brick stairs, and that's going to go all the way across. What you can do, and what I would recommend you do actually, is just grab yourself some stone bricks, and we'll place a block of your choice there, do it all the way.
Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how to download Minecraft Pocket Edition completely for free, guys.
Across using the stone brick. And then we will do the stone brick slabs, or stairs should I say, upside down stairs in front, and then we'll grab ourselves our birchwood slabs, and behind these stairs, on top of that block we've just placed, we'll place a row of birchwood stairs, and again, that will end 1 block short of the edge, because of the pillar, as you can see.
I don't know how to play like that.
It's the exact same. We're going to have this pillar with the top on over here. So that is that section. Again, if you want to pause, this is a good time to do so.
Really does that. I we did that with this building that really as a command.
What we're going to do now is the corner pillar. We'll start cracking on with that, and then it's clean ceiling just with the right front side. I'm going to go once.
But this time it's Ultimate Alien Collection. In this game there are 10 aliens, and a lot of them are reused from the last game, so we'll just speedrun through the repeats. Starting out with Swan
diagonal to right, and twice diagonal to right, and then the second one we're going to go backwards 1 block, like so. The core blocks you'll need for this section, as expected, is going to be our smooth sandstone, our birch planks, and our birch wood stairs. What we're going to do is, on top of all the birch planks we've placed so far, we're going to place a smooth sandstone. Starting on the front side, we're going to place 2 birch stairs facing forwards. We're then going to place another birch stair facing forwards here, and then 2 towards the right. And in this gap here, just make sure to place a birch plank, so again it ends up looking like so. On top of that birch plank, what we're going to do is build up 1, 2, and 3, and then we'll go to the left as well with the exact same. And we're also going to do the exact same here, so behind the stair, place 2 blocks, build up 3 on top of that. Again, there's going to be a 3x2 area that's visible of the birch planks. In front of this, we're going to place our upside down 2 stairs at the front. We'll place 1 again facing forwards, upside down at the side, and then 2 facing towards the right side, and it ends up looking like that. On top of these stairs, we are going to grab ourselves our smooth sandstone. We're going to place a row of smooth sandstone. On top of that, a row of birch planks. Another row of smooth sandstone.
And do what again?
We're going to grab ourselves our smooth...
Oh, wait a minute.
And now we're on to Ultimate Tricks Unleashed, the beat 'em up game. In this speedrun, we go through levels defeating every enemy we
sandstone. We're going to place a row of smooth sandstone. On top of that, a row of birch planks, another row of smooth sandstone, and then on top of the smooth sandstone, we are going to place, again, 2 stairs forwards, 1 stair forwards, 2 stairs towards the right side, and again, it's looking like this. In all the gaps, so behind the stairs, we're going to place 2 birch planks on each one. We're then, just like we did previously, going to build up 3 blocks in total, exact same on this side, 1, 2, and 3. And in front of that, we're going to go 2 upside down stairs to the right, up. Upside down stair forwards, 2 upside down stairs forwards. You get the pattern. It's again progressing like.
Yeah, you slap the, body bars lashing right here. I am not moving. But yeah, I move. Got sorry.
Teleport to an abandoned amusement park and fight some guys trying to pickaxe me so they can mine Swampfire's natural minerals. Luckily though, along with being stronger in general,
I'm gonna shred them off.
specials are also better too. For our first special move, we throw fire all around us, damaging anyone who touches it. And for our transformation,
There's enough time for you to top it off.
On top of this, continuing once more, we're going to place a row of smooth sandstone, and then we're going to place another layer of birch wood stairs, so 2 facing forwards, another one facing forwards, 2 facing towards the right side, and what we're also going to do is on the left side, we can go ahead and place 2 stairs as well, so we can place 1, 2 facing towards the left, and again that's all going to fit in with the build, so in fact we'll leave 1, and then what we'll do is we'll have this bit merge further in a second. So again, that is it so far. Now for the top, again, it's going to be very similar to what we were working on previously. So we are going to grab ourselves our nether brick fences, also our cobblestone walls, and we're going to start off in the front corner here. Next to the smooth sandstone, we'll place a nether brick fence on each.
where he pulls out guns and shoots everyone to death, so that's pretty fun. And there's not too much else to say till the boss, Stalker.
We'll build up 1, and then what we're going to do is build up 1 using a cobblestone wall. So again, 2 nether brick fences, 1 cobblestone wall, and then what we're going to do here is then expand into the point where we are building the platform on top. So again, the platform on top is going to use white terracotta. So on top of the cobblestone wall here, we'll place 1 white terracotta. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 to the left, and then underneath this one, we'll once again place a cobblestone wall, go down 2 nether brick, and again that's going to be the front corner. In this middle bit here, what we are going to do is we'll place birch planks behind these stairs, and then on top of the birch planks we are going to place 2 smooth sandstone on the left side and the right side, and again leaving a 1 block gap in the corner. We'll do the exact same here, so again we're just kind of bridging it into a circle of smooth sandstone. Sandstone, and you can go ahead and fill in the middle. That's going to give you a platform that's going to look like this. What we're then going to do is we are using our white terracotta, going to expand to the side, so we're going to go diagonal, and here we are going to remove the 2 bits here of the stone brick stairs. We're going to go diagonal backwards using our white terracotta, bring it back 1, 2, 3, diagonal again, 1, 2, 3 to the side, diagonal once more, 1, 2, 3 forwards, and that's going to give you some.
You do what? Alright, that's far. 1, 2, 3.
Diagonal again, 1, 2, 3 to the side, diagonal once more, 1, 2, 3 forwards, and that's going to give you something that looks like this. Fill in the middle area using your white terracotta, and again, just like we had previously, this is now essentially going to be a 6x6 square, just missing 1 block from each corner. On top of this, we are then going to go in at each corner, so we'll go in diagonal, 1 to right, and we're going to grab ourselves our light grey terracotta. We're going to place 2x2 of light grey terracotta, diagonal to left, 2x2 of light grey terracotta, diagonal to right, 2x2, diagonal forward to the right, 2x2, fill in the middle, and then on top of this we are going to grab ourselves our stone brick slab. place a 2x2 on the middle bit, and then on either side, on top of the lower block, we'll place a slab, and on the bottom half of the upper block, again, another stone. Slab, and we rinse and repeat this in each and every corner. So that's going to be the top of the little tower area. What we will also do is we are going to, in all the corners at the bottom, similar to what we were doing before, we'll place a nether brick fence on this one, and then on top of that we'll place a cobblestone wall. So again, it looks like this, and then on the side on this part, again, exact same logic applies. So again, it looks like this, and then on the side on this part, again, exact same logic applies. So next to the smooth sandstone here, nether brick fence, cobblestone wall, and then the final step, of course, don't worry about the rear side because it won't be visible. We will actually put a birch plank in just there though, and in the final step we will, about the rear side because it won't be visible, we will actually put a birch plank in just there though, and in the final step we will grab ourselves our dark oak slabs, and just in between all the fences and in the corners we're going to place a dark oak slab just to fill in the gaps. Exact.
I'm going to let that oak slab over there. Oh, why is it food?
I draw their attention. I'll draw their attention. You guys take everything. Yeah. Gotcha, try to go small.
Final step, we will grab ourselves our dark oak slabs, and just in between all the fences and in the corners we're going to place a dark oak slab just to fill in the gaps. Exact same here, so two directly behind that cobblestone wall. Might be a little tricky to place, but again, all fits in very nicely and gives it a very nice look. Again, on that corner there, and that is all good. The wall might be a little tricky to place, but again, all fits in very nicely and gives it a very nice look. Again, on that corner there, and that is all good to go. So that's going to be that pillar. And again, once you've done that, we're making really, really good progress. What I will do as well, just to avoid the gap here, just try and encase it in the best way possible. So bring stone bricks back with one, and then maybe just place a birch plank behind it. And encase it in the best way possible. So bring stone bricks back with one, and then maybe just place a birch plank behind it. So that is what we're working with, and again, that's that pillar there. So I'll back up, show you what it looks like. Again, it should be exact same. It is indeed symmetrical. That's going to be the front. I realised that the video was dragging.
The biggest Black Friday sales happening right now at Furniture
Wait, I returned to the second spot.
Place it over towards the right. Unpack that and made a start on the front right. In episode number 2, we're going to be focusing on the front right side in its entirety, the left and right side, and also the rear of the building, also the front sign at the front entrance, and also a bit of the roof. So lots to crack on with, and without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Before we jump straight into building, I want to give a step in there, create freelancing, and which was by Justin, who edit and share. A few of you that follow me on Instagram, course is really interesting. Best out of your everyday video story topics, and the best part, a Skillshare trial of the premium membership, so you'll have the opportunity to grab ourselves our light you to accomplish real growth. So once again, thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video, and let's jump straight into building. So what we are going to do is we are going to grab ourselves our light grey terracotta, and in front of this birch plank here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3 to the right.
1, 2, 3.
We're then going to go backwards and then up 1, 2, like so. We're then going to grab ourselves our cobblestone walls. We're going to place 3 cobblestone walls and then 3 light grey terracotta on top of this.
Maybe this up here and now we need a back. I don't mind coming black.
On top of the
We
light
got-
grey
we
terracotta
haven't
to
do
the
it on
rear
chest.
side, we are going to grab ourselves
If I could do
some
last
sandstone.
one, yeah.
We're going to place 3 smooth sandstone. We're then going to grab our sandstone slabs, place a row of 3 sandstone slabs, and then behind this we're going to place a row of 3 smooth sandstone, 2 more. Place 3 smooth sandstone. We're then going to grab our sandstone slabs, place a row of 3 sandstone slabs, and then behind this we're going to place a row of 3 smooth sandstone, 2 more layers, and it is going to be a 3 by 3 square. On top row of the 3 layers we're going to place a row of sandstone slabs, and then smack bang in the middle we will grab 1 red concrete. On top of these slabs here we're going to build up 3 layers using our smooth sandstone. We're then going to go backwards on this top bit and up, and that's going to be that section.
I missed that.
In the middle bit on this section here, we're going to go up 1, 2 with a bit of detail. We're then going to grab ourselves our sandstone slabs, and again on the lower half, or the upper half of the lower block and the lower half of the upper block, we're going to place 2 slabs on either side, and in this corner block here we're going to do the exact same as we did previously. So we're going to start off behind this block, or this birch stair. We're going to place a black concrete, and then we're going to build up white, black, white, black.
Was that again? Alas.
Same as we did previously. So we're going to start off behind this block, or this birch stair. We're going to place a black concrete, and then we're going to build up white, black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white, black, all the way until we hit that point. Now again, there will be some adjustment, but just for now we'll keep it like this, and that is that corner so far. What we're then going to do is, using our light grey terracotta, we're going to grab from the right side here, this back corner, 1, 2 to the right. We're then going to go diagonal backwards, 1, 2 to the right, and then diagonal backwards, 1, 2, 3 to the right. So again, in terms of scale, it's 2, 3, and 4 in total. Behind all of these, we are going to place our black and white crisscross pattern. So starting off on the first one, we are going to place black concrete, white concrete. We'll then go black concrete, white, black. Again, diagonal. White, black are above, so there is a gap. We'll then grab ourselves our birchwood slab, and in front are above the very similar logic.
Oh my god, I messed up again.
Wow, bye.
I think it needs more time to recharge.
They need more.
To the other side. On top of the first slab, we're going to build up again. So again, it's a first. It's essentially a whole block, but made out of 2 slabs. And then we're going to grab ourselves our birchwood planks. We're going to place 1 birchwood plank, followed by a birchwood stair. And then on top of this, we will place
We're not dealing with a yellow douchey.
Isn't that why I'm like this?
So 2 slabs or a block, whatever is easiest for yourselves.
No.
Behind this, we're going to build up 1, 2, 3 using birch planks. And then on the right side, exact same logic applies. So we're going to go plank, stair, and plank. And then behind it, 1, 2, 3 using planks. On top of it, we are going to build up 3 layers on the block. Black and white with our glass. Behind the glass, of course, we're going to place our black concrete, so it is not see-through, of course, to make sure that it actually fits in. And this bit here, again, just place a second row of birch planks behind, just so there's no gap at the side, and that's going to be that little window section right there. In this little gap here, as we have, you can see, we're going to build up 1, 2 using our smooth sandstone. We're then going to grab our normal sandstone, and we're going to go diagonally backwards. So on this block here, you can see, we're going to build up 1, 2 using our smooth sandstone. We're then going to grab our normal sandstone, and we're going to go diagonally backwards. So on this block here, we're then going to build up 1 and 2. And from this block, we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right, and then exact same above. We're then going to go diagonal backwards, and we'll place 1, 2, 3 again. 1, 2, 3 for the second layer. In line with the top of the glass, we're then going to go 1, 2, 3 to the right, diagonal backwards, 1, 2, 3 to the right, and that's going to encase the window, and it's going to give us our little area here.
What is that? Ah, now I see.
That we have been working on. For the next section, we are going to, again, continue building upwards. So we are going to grab our nether brick fences. And to the left of this area here, so where the birch plank is, we are going to place a nether brick fence, and we're going to go up 1 and 2. Whoops, get rid of that one. And then above this, we are going to start placing our canopy. But before we do that, we are going to grab ourselves our birchwood slabs, and in line with the sandstone here, on the top row, we're going to place a row of birchwood slabs going all the way across, and then we'll continue that towards the right side. On top of this, we are going to grab our red concrete and our red wool. Starting off with red concrete, above the birch slab, we're going to place 2 red concrete, 2 wool, 2 concrete, wool, concrete. Then go backwards 1 block, wool, concrete, wool, and again, just like we've done on all the previous ones, on the furthest block backwards above this, we're going to place a second row of 1 block, and that's going to give us the canopy effect hanging over the front side of the building. What we're then going to do is we're going to grab ourselves our birch planks and our smooth, or normal sandstone, sorry. And behind the canopy, we are going to go up diagonal, like this. We're going to start off with, in this case, actually sandstone. So we'll place 1 sandstone, birch, sandstone, birch, sandstone. We'll then go backwards diagonal, birch, sandstone, birch. And on top of these, we're going to place the corresponding block in stair form. So again...
Okay, alien. So this guy, I did not know how many aliens.
Make sure to match the sandstone with the sandstone and the birch with the birch. Behind all of these blocks, just use sandstone at the edges to make sure that there is no gaps that are visible. If it lines up with the smooth sandstone, just use smooth sandstone so it looks consistent, and that is what we are working with. Now above this, we are going to continue the black and white pattern. So, what you can see here, where we have the smooth sandstone, above this sandstone here on the right side, we're going to place a black concrete. To the left of this, we're going to go white, black, and then we're going to go diagonal and place a second block. In this case, we'll place white, and then we'll just switch it out on this little section here so that it lines up with the colours we want. So let's bring this downwards slightly, and we're going to make it like that. So small adjustment. Doesn't really matter that it doesn't line up as a pillar, but as long as it lines up at the top, that is what we are finding important. We're then going to follow the perimeter here. So for this adjustment, doesn't really matter that it doesn't line up as a pillar, but as long as it lines up at the top, that is what we are finding important. We're then going to follow the perimeter here. So for this section, we go backwards diagonal, and we're going to place one white concrete. We're then go black, white, whoops, black, white. Once again, go backwards, so we're following the line. We're using our black concrete, white, black, and then on top of this, we're going to mirror it, just using the opposite. So everything is going to be black and white, but on top of black, place white, on top of white, place black. Pretty self-explanatory. And then in front of this, what we are going to do, grab ourselves our dark oak slabs.
I'm always against that, Sandy.
I love this series, man.
And on the upper half of each of these blocks, without that block in the corner there, we're going to place a row of dark oak slabs, just to give us a nice kind of on the upper half of each of these blocks, without that block in the corner there, we're going to place a row of dark oak slabs, just to give us a nice kind of trim at the top. On top of all of these, we are going to grab our sandstone, and we'll place a row of sandstone blocks. In front of that, we're going to place a row of upside down sandstone stairs, including at this front corner here, in which we will and we'll place a row of sandstone blocks. In front of that, we're going to place a row of upside down sandstone stairs, including at this front corner here, in which we will then replace one of these nether bricks, and we will place a block of sandstone just so there isn't an empty gap in that corner. Above all of the sandstone stairs, we are going to grab our stone brick slabs. We're going to place a row of stone brick slabs, again following the perimeter, and then behind all of this, we're going to place a row of smooth sandstone. As our little trim at the top of the build, and that's going to be that section so far. As I said, as we continue over towards the right side, it's going to follow the exact same kind of design stance as we had done previously. So what we will also do whilst we're here is just behind the window bit, we're going to bring it backwards using our sandstone up, and then again it's going to follow had done previously. So what we will also do whilst we're here is just behind the window bit, we're going to bring it backwards using our sandstone up, and then again it's going to follow the exact same pattern. So we'll do one layer, and then we will continue moving towards the right side. So this one's going to be red concrete. Again, it's set one block backwards for this section here. Again, set one block backwards, this time using sandstone. We'll put a sandstone stair, and then we will, to the side of this, we'll place a
Okay, so I don't know why, but then I don't know why.
plank, just so you can see it kind of continues round. Then we're going to go backwards again, white concrete. concrete, then diagonal forwards using sandstone. In front of that, a sandstone. There, above it, continues round. Then we're going to go backwards again, white concrete, black concrete, then diagonal forwards.
Ah.
Using sandstone. In front of that, a sandstone stair. Above it, stone brick slab. Behind it, a smooth sandstone. And then in front, in this little corner here, just one dark oak slab. And that's going to set us up now for the next section. Which
I'm not saying I'm smooth sandstone, but it's like he's using cut.
So for the next section, we are going to grab again our light grey terracotta. From where we left off at the bottom with our light grey terracotta, we're going to go diagonal backwards, 2 to the right, 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 and then we're going to go diagonal forwards and 2 to the right, but again that will be a future section, so don't worry about that for now. As we always start off in these sections, we are going to start off, we'll just actually place burner blocks behind so it's easier to do, and we're going to do our black and white crisscross pattern, checkerboard pattern. So as you can see here, we left off black concrete, so we will do white concrete first and then intertwine between the two. So again, it's always easier just to place one colour first and then go back and place the middle blocks afterwards rather than intertwine between the two.
Oh, we don't need this last one.
So again, it's always easier just to place one colour first and then go back and place the middle blocks afterwards rather than just switching between the two. In front of all of this, we are going to grab ourselves our birchwood slabs and we place a row on the upper half of the block using birchwood slabs, and we'll do that all the way across again as we had done previously. On this first one here, this is going to be one of the small little pillars, so not the big ones like that one, but a small one. So on top of the black and white, we're going to do a row of 3 smooth sandstone. We are then going to grab ourselves our sandstone slabs and we'll place 3 sandstone slabs. Behind this, we're going to place a 3x3 square of smooth sandstone. Going to grab ourselves our sandstone slabs.
Ah, where's the movie one? Behind is above the tree.
And we'll place 3 sandstone slabs. Behind this, we're going to place a 3x3 square of smooth sandstone. And in the middle, right slap bang in the middle, we'll place 1 red concrete. On the upper row, we are going to place a row of sandstone slabs on the upper half. In this little gap to the side, just go ahead and place 1, 2 normal sandstone, not smooth sandstone, normal sandstone. That's going to plug that gap like so. And then we're going to place a row on top of these slabs using our smooth sandstone. From there on up, it's going to go into the canopy and then all the other various details, so we'll do that in a second. For now, we're going to build the second window. So we're going to start off on the left side here, on top of the birch slabs. We're going to place a plank. We're then going to place, if I can grab the stairs, 1 birchwood stair and 1 birch plank. We are then on top of all of these blocks here, going to grab ourselves our black stained glass and we're going to build up 3 blocks on all of these sections. So 2 on the left side, 3 in the middle, and on the right side 1, and it's going to end up looking like this. To the left of the window, we are going to build up 1, 2, 3 using our birch planks, and then on top of this we're going to place a sandstone and go 2 blocks to the right. We're then going to go diagonal backwards, and on top of the window we're going to place 3 sandstone, diagonal backwards once more. We're going to place a sandstone, go 1 block to the right, and then go diagonal backwards, and that's going to link off for this section. Underneath this sandstone here, we're going to place a row of 3 birch planks. And then in front of that, we'll go birch plank, birchwood stair, birch plank. On the top row of the glass, we're going to grab back our birchwood slabs. and we're going to place a solid row of birchwood slabs. Again, that's going to give us our window, and then we go behind the window and we're going to fill it all in with black concrete, once again so you can't see through. That is the intention. So again, if I go back round to the front side, you'll now see it looks something like this. So again, if you want to copy that, please feel free to pause the video right here. Continuing on up, we are going to add a second layer to the sandstone at the top, and then in front of all of this we are going to place on the upper layer a row of birchwood slabs once again. Again, that's going to link in with the canapé section above, but what we will do before we jump into that is just fill in this little gap here. So here we're going to build a slab on top, and then on top of this black concrete behind, we're going to build up 1, 2 using smooth sandstone. We're then going to go down 1 from the sandstone above, and that's going to give us a little gap here. What we'll then do finally as a small little detail, again, is we're going to grab ourselves our nether brick fence, and to the right of this birch plank here, we're going to place 1 nether brick fence and build up 1, 2 like so. That's then going to link to the red canopy, is we're going to grab ourselves our nether brick fence, and to the right of this birch plank here, we're going to place 1 nether brick fence and build up 1, 2 like so. That's then going to link to the red canopy, so we're going to grab back our red wall. We're going to follow the shape of what we've built. So we're going to start off again on top of the smooth sandstone on the left side, 2 red wall, followed by 2 red concrete, 2 red wall, and then we will continue it again across. So above the slabs here. Two red concrete, 2 red wall, 2 red concrete. Above these ones we'll go backwards diagonal.
Nah, they're done with these.
2 second layer for each colour. Again, I'm doing a horrific job. My block placement is not the one right now, and that's going to give you that shape, and again, that is that section complete. As we work our way up, again, same logic applies. We're going to go back now to the birch and sandstone pattern. So we're going to be going backwards behind all of these blocks. You can place a burner block if you wish. I'm just going to do it by hand. So we're going to start off going up diagonal backwards using our birch planks. We're then going to go sandstone, birch, sandstone, birch, sandstone. We'll then go backwards using birch, sandstone, birch, backwards again, birch, and then finally 1 sandstone. If I can actually place it without destroying everything, going a bit crazy. And then above all of them, we're going to place our stairs facing forwards, nice and easy. And then to the sides of any of the blocks, in this case, you want to place 1 sandstone. On the case here, again a sandstone, this one will place a birch, and this one again a birch, just so it matches the stair block that is in front of it. Continuing now, above this, we're going to continue our pattern of the black and white concrete. So we're going to start off in this one with black concrete, white, black, white, black, white, backwards diagonal, black, white, black, backwards diagonal, white, black, and then backwards diagonal, white. And above all of these, place the opposite block. So again, you can see here I'm placing white concrete on top of all the black, black concrete on top of all of the white. In front of all of this, we are going to place a row of our dark oak slabs. So again, this is on the upper half of the block. And going all the way across from left to right. On top of all of this, we'll place a row of sandstone. And then in front of all the sandstone, we're going to place upside down sandstone stairs facing forwards. On top of that, we're going to place a row of our stone brick slabs, and then you've probably guessed it already, behind the stone brick slabs we're going to place a row of our stone brick slabs, and then you've probably guessed it already, behind the stone brick slabs we're going to place a row of smooth sandstone. That's going to be the trim for the top of the roof, and that is going to be that section. So we've got window number 1, window number 2, and again, as you can tell, for the fact that we are going to be making it symmetrical, that's the halfway point almost of this little front right corner. So we're going to put a pillar here, 2 more windows and a tower at the end, and then we are...
Well, as I said, we're at the end of the live show here. Bye!